Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Stella Sora. The last part, we continued our brainstorming sessions to figure out how to help some ailing kids with some tired bodies and minds. Found a solution, and then we also received a file that shows that we are the owner of a very impressive company. So maybe we can use that company to get back at Krita Trading. So let's do it! Ooh, split pass, huh? Alright. I've been dormant for ages. Das's deep sea finance accounts all locked down. Want to unlock them? Come to Grace Imperium. I'll help you submit the paperwork. Anyway, that's what went down. Turns out this chess piece is a seal of grace. It represents a company that was blessed by the god of grace. And if I go get it unfrozen at the Grace Imperium, we'll officially own a company. Company? You're getting a company? I must be dreaming. Iris. She passed out. She must be overjoyed. Having a steady job at a company has always been Iris' dream. It's wild. Companies, those huge stomping behemoths, represented by this tiny chess piece, or a seal, whatever. No offense, Tesla. Any company with you is bound to be a good one, I bet. You seem pretty sure about that. Heck yeah, you got more brains than the rest of us put together, and you're a good person. If I'm that sharp, maybe I could have gotten a scholarship to Platinum Academy. Ugh, no, not like book smarts. How do I put it? Not that you're dumb or anything. You're digging yourself a deeper hole. Like, things we do without even thinking. So just instantly sees the key points and lays it all out. I mean, I force myself through classes every day just trying to keep my memories from fading, but I never really got it like you did. Maybe it's the memory loss. Without memories, you're not held back by common sense. Company. We can't start a company. And she's back. You're back, Iris. This is great news. Your dream's coming true. If Sesama starts a company, we'll be the first employees. Right, Cecila? This is not great news. Do any of you have any clue what this actually means? Every single morning, the first thing you worry about is whether you can make payroll this month. It means backstabbing senators breathing down our necks that with one possible profit after another. And now an endless nightmare was what's waiting for us. Owning a company isn't like having a job, it's the first step on the road to ruin. Come on, don't be so grim. You've never actually run a company, so this is all just guesswork, right? I guess. Every reference book says the same thing, so it must be true. Even with all that, companies still have the advantages that individuals or other groups don't, right? They do, but only if you can hold on to them. Companies are always trying to destroy each other. Winners always crush losers completely. Planning of failed CEOs end up worse off than street beggars. In short, unfreezing the company means throwing ourselves into the brutal cutthroat war. Please never forget that. And the one making that call is the holder of the seal. You, Cecila. The moment you use it, other companies will probably come after the seal. Relax, Iris. I'll learn more about this whole company situation before we're deciding whether to activate the seal. Could you do some research for me about companies in general, and also what Basilia meant by once at the war with the entire world? I'll handle it. We made some discoveries in the monolith today too. Can we just text about it? Right. After you left, the three of us kept climbing the monolith. Fame was ticked off, so she just handed it over a wish card. I used to make a wish, and I got the Lucky Oasis. Lucky Oasis? What are you talking about? Amber, are you feeling alright? Did it take too many memories? I'm okay. Didn't lose anything vital. Maybe it's because I didn't wish for the complete Lucky Oasis. Just the outer shell. And it's not even metal. It feels more like, you know, those monolith drink bottles. I have no clue what Fane's up to. Wait, is Fane trying to wish for the Lucky Oasis? I doubt it. The Lucky Oasis is way too big and complex. No one's even ever wished for an artifact of that scale. I mean, just picturing it perfectly is one thing, but all those intricate card parts? It's just asking way too much of a person's mind. A car that big? Forget former clear wish, the memory cost would completely turn the wish was mine. No trick would ever willingly. They're all thinking it. The kids in the Ash districts. Fane doesn't give a damn about what happens to the Wisher. She'll just keep tricking more of them into trying. It's gonna be sick. Well, so much for taking it easy. But something's bugging me. Iris just says you can get whatever you wish for as long as you picture it clearly enough. So if wishing for the whole car is a bust, and you still want the Lucky Oasis, you try wishing for its part instead, which means you'd have to... Oh wait, they're gonna take it apart? They're gonna mess with Moxie too? No way, I just can't sit back and do nothing. That's the plan, we'll just bust up the creative trading and be done with it. We'll be doing this city a favor. Yeah, let's make a plan. I'll go in tonight. I can use my Platinum Academy cover to do some recon and creative trading. Both plans are risky. Stella, what's your call? The best plan is to have no plan at all. Let's wait for nightfall and sneak right in. Simple is best. I'll try my best. Alright, let's catch some Z's and power for tonight. Right. More split path. Oh no, it's not really split paths. Let's check out this branch first, and I'll check out the other branch when it converges again. Alright, is everyone set? All rested up. Ready. Soul stones are on full capacity. Valara, Nuvira, hold down the fort. Yes, ma'am. Okay, this is the spot. Creative Trading Company's ventures is right down there. Let's run through the plan again. Split up once you get inside. Targets the Lucky Oasis. Creative Trading's guards are just temps, so the night shift should be pretty tight. We're pretty light, but we need to still be careful. How are we getting the Lucky Oasis out of there? I'll just drive it straight through the gates. That's insane. We don't even know these roads. I guess we're out of options. Hold on, there's a big freight lift room near here. It should be fit your ride. That way we can drive it along the Waterway. Try it along the Waterway? Awesome! Right, they'll never expect that route. Let's do it that way. Okay, let's move. Gee, Fane, you still here? I gotta keep my eyes open. Pathetic, you wanna go home, then go. I'm not stopping you. I can't go on. Sorry, I'm heading out. Oh, one more thing. What's wrong? Remember, 9 AM sharp tomorrow. Don't be late. Yeah, got it. Seriously, employees these days have no drive at all. How do they expect to get anywhere when they've never even pulled an all-nighter? That rare artifact vehicle. I can just figure out how to mass-produce it with these fish cars. Creative Trading Company will be finally on top. And then everyone who ever slighted me, every company that looked down on us, they'll all pay. Right, no time to rest. Gotta get these wish cards perfected ASAP. 9 AM sharp tomorrow, don't be late. Unbelievable, who does she think she is? Easy for her to say, does she even know what time it is? It's 6 hours till 9. By the time I get home and handle everything, I'll be lucky to get 2 hours of sleep. Must be nice to be Her Majesty. Pulls an all-nighter with that scooter, then just crashes in the lounge all day. Phew, that was way too close. We weren't even hiding. They walked right past us. Try running on 2 hours of sleep. Probably too much to notice a thing. Wow, work sounds scary. Fane's that tough on kids. Can't imagine how she treats her actual employees. Chitose! Huh? Stella, what is it? Is it just me, or does it feel like someone's watching us? Oh no, did Fane see us? Really? Feels clear to me. If you didn't feel it, maybe I'm just jumpy. Fane? She'd already sick the Imperial Guard on us by now. Listen, those temps have said Fane's checking out our vehicle. Best bet is to head that way, head the way they just came from. Right, stairs are ahead. Amber and I can check upstairs. Cool, I'll check on the rooms around here. Hang on, Loxy, I'm coming for you. I haven't seen this lucky oasis, so I'll stick with Stella. Let's try the door at the end of the hall. So this story must link with Chitose's story that little side story of Chitose. So I might have to actually check out that side story in full. I did the first episode of it, I think, in the I think like the first or second episode. But I think I'll go through the whole thing again after chapter 2 is done, so I can actually see the whole thing. Damn it! The last wish card only produced the shell. Wasn't even metal. Where did I mess up? Wow, found her. That was fast. Yeah, but what's she up to, buttering to herself like that? Hard to see. She's pulling something out. Okay, let's try this again. The Seal of Grace. Hold on. Is that the Seal of Grace shaped like a soldier's chest piece? Looks kind of like mine. Makes sense for a company like Creative Trade to have a seal. Are they all shaped like chess pieces? Using magic. First, duplicate the vehicle's data from the seal, and imprint it on the wish card. Done! I'll find someone to test it first thing tomorrow. Right, that Ditz and Blonde Trucker will do. So that's how they make wish cards. Seals of Grace can do that. Amber sent me a message. Tesla, we're totally scammed! This is a word for word from Iris. Amber and I found a bunch of documents upstairs. All those rules we supposedly broke were literally just made up. Fane's still just making up bizarre new rules. This one says walking out of formation in the waterway, $2,000 fine. Someone she planned to use it to dock our pay next month. She never meant to give the vehicle back. She was just using us for free labor. End of quote. Just like I thought, Fane never planned on paying us a dime. So this is creative trading. Hiding behind the company name, making up rules that only benefit her. So that seems like talking nicely isn't gonna work. Then we shouldn't bother playing nicely, am I right? Yeah, I agree. Alarm set for 8:30. Only 5 hours of sleep. Barely anything. I'll have to catch a nap tomorrow afternoon. Who's there? 5 hours cutting it close. Here, let me help you out. One good swing ought to put you down for, 15 hours easy. What are you doing here? Feeling bad about skipping out? Decided to sneak in some overtime? Overtime? This garbage company? Get real, you act like it pains you to pay us. And this is the power granted by the God of Grace. With the Seal of Grace, I can make any rule I want and I have the final say. For instance, I could just wipe out your entire salary. It's all perfectly legal as long as I get to use the seal. Well, that's your master plan, huh? Run the company by shaking down kids? Classy. How dare you talk to me like that? I'm your boss! Boss? Nah, you look more like one of those mangy strays back in Ash District. And this place? It's a slightly fancier kennel. You dare slander Creative Trading? I'll sue you! I'll take you to court! Huh? What was that? It's alright, my hearing's gone bad. Nova really knows how to get under someone's skin. But for a power-tripping bully like her, I guess this is all exactly what's needed. Maybe if my back can hear you better. What are you planning to do with that bat? Don't you try something stupid? It's for your own good. I'm hardly ever capable of protection. You mean the temps who are one bad shift away from a total meltdown? Or the Imperial Guards you hired who are all sound asleep a quick away? Still talking tough? Don't even think about the alarm, and don't move. Or this babe's going right through your neck. When did you get behind me? While you're busy watching Manova. Now be smart, hands off the button, and stay put. Okay, Trekkers, I was wrong. Just put the sword down, please. Let's just talk. We can work this out. Anything you want, just name it. Really, anything. First, burn the contracts you forced on those kids. Second, come clean about the orphanage. And third, give the car back. Do that, then we'll talk. Okay, whatever you say. The contracts for the kids in the orphanage are upstairs. Just come with me. cart. It's right over there. Take it whenever. Thing is what? You got a problem? No, no, no. Put the bat away. I want to copy a few more of those wish cards. What are you planning? You must have seen it. The swishing method. It's revolutionary. Just think. Rather than writing out long requests and reciting complicated prayers, you just hold a card, offer a memory, and make a wish. Isn't that incredible? That lucky wish is really the lucky you're really after. Cards really haven't gotten you that, have they? In theory, it should work. There must be an error in the replication process. You just have to keep trying. And you're sure it'll work eventually. Exactly. You get it right. Like writing out prayer scrolls. You never get it perfect the first time. Just think, this could change how wishing works. It could change the whole world. You could multiply the artifacts we produce. Even people who could never afford them could get one, and the quantity would be standardized. You want to see it's all for the greater good? Sounds great, but I just have one question. Using these cards burns memories. It even cause serious mental damage. That's a pretty steep price. What exactly do you expect to pay that kind of price? Who do you expect to pay that kind of price? Well, of course. Lost your nerve? Sessa, waste of time talking trash like her. Amber, take over. I'll get the car. I'll keep it on Fane. Don't want to pull anything. Right. You, come with us. We're getting those contracts. Please, will you have to be so rough? Huh? The lucky sword just opened by itself? The one that's a mess in here. What's all the racket? Don't tell me you'll finally push your employees so hard they decide to riot. You're finally awake! Cut the crap and get rid of these people! Let me go! I paid a fortune for this big shot mage! One move from her and you're all finished! Sorry, I'm off the clock. Besides, I'm tech support, not your hard muscle. Hey you, this ride's yours? How'd you wish it up? The bed and seats are way comfy. A lot better than the kennel that she put me up in. Glad you think so. We did all the stitching ourselves. I see. So it's your handiwork. Interesting. Hey, don't ignore me! Big triple! No, 10 times your rate! Not interested in Dora. How about this? Get a few things for me instead? Yes, anything! I'll get you anything you want. Just get rid of them! Hey, you really gonna side with this piece of garbage? She may be garbage, but she's my useful garbage. You vanished? Don't move. Nice reflexes. Pity, though. You hesitate to shoot. Shadow. Something's wrong. My gun. It's jammed. Damn it, what is this magic? I can't draw power from my soul stone. The ice arrows. They won't form. Pathetic, relying on borrowed power. Gotcha! So, there was some decent trekkers in the bunch after all. But, this isn't standard clothing I'm wearing. Huh? Her body is turning to mist? She stands faint from the middle of our circle and vanished like snow smelting under sunlight. Don't let her get away! Oh yeah, hold up. The building's not that big. Just search room by room, we'll find them. The shadow is blocking our magic. I heard Fang. She contacted the Imperial Guard. We're gonna be surrounded any minute. No time to hunt them down. Let's get Loxy out of here first. Hear about that? Kriya's old miser put a bounty on 5 trekkers. Million Dora ahead. Fang coughing up that much. These five must have really messed with trading company. Almost makes you not want to go after him. Look at you getting all unsympathetic. Bag this bounty, we can kick her back for months. Yeah, you're right. Roof's leaking and gotta pay back that weapon loan. We're into those trekkers, guess it's just their bad luck. They gotta be using water. Yeah, it's Chitose! Yep, this is definitely the Chitose story. Hey! Get up, there's no time to rest! Yeah, Chitose, my girl! I definitely remember this, because I did her story. I definitely remember that. Phew, locked, you stashed safe. That fork back there leads to a busted bridge. Doubt anyone goes that way. Weird. Victor Korea's hard muscles will be weighing on the waterway. We made it all this way without seeing a single merc, let alone the guard. Unsettling. But we need to get off the bridge before Korea training figures out we stashed a ride here. I'll scout. What's that feeling? Again? But why would we let something deserted? In the darkness, one of the cross stars stood atop the monolith shine. I remember that. Should tell us a story. I'm definitely gonna do her story once this is all done. All right, back to here. Let's check out the other branch. Skip. Option 2. Count on Minota scout ahead. Creative Train's building is huge. We're going in blind. Got it. I'll go change. Okay. I wonder what the other option would be. Oh shit. Maybe there's a cleverer way. Remember when we were working for Fane? How did they move the artifacts from the monolith? They were packed in crates. Fane hired mercs to help them take them along the waterway to straight to her HQ. So behind those crates, we can get right into the heart of their house. Makes sense. It's risky, but it might be worth a shot. Agreed. Alright, that's the plan. Tomorrow we show up for work. I'll distract the mercs. You guys jump in the crates while they're busy. This is gonna be like a bad ending, right? Okay, today's artifacts. 5, 10, 15 total, all accounted for. We're shipping these down to the waterway, so it's gonna get rough when they toss those crates. Stay quiet, we're busting. Alright, load them up. I already rigged the crates with false bottoms. We'll stick the artifacts on the top and crawl into the space below. So we just wait till the ride's over and then pop out? Fane's gotta stash these with the other artifacts, which means we'll find Loxy. This is all planned, but with us inside, the weight will be completely different. Are you sure no one's gonna notice? Don't worry, I'll tell the merc we wish for unusually heavy artifacts today. They won't give it a second thought. Solid plan. Okay, team, let's move. Didn't another trekker dressed in black come into the monolith with us today? Oh yeah, we lost track of her part way up. She probably left the monolith ages ago. Worried, Stella? You can always scrub the mission and try again another day, you know. Whoa, why is everything shaking? Earthquake? Possible, the monolith is sealed off from the outside. Even if there was an earthquake out there, we shouldn't have felt it in here. Whoa, lights out all of a sudden. That's odd. The monolith lights never go out and have never gone out before. I want to say no way, but yeah, even I've got a bad feeling about this. So we gotta bail now! The elevator stopped. What's happening? Stairs, now. How many floors have we gone down? 100. No, maybe close to 200 now. Damn it, how is this how is this damn monolith anyway? It's useless. The stairs won't let us get us out. I never climbed this many floors. We're gonna get stuck here forever. Hey, don't say stuff like that. The monolith, it has to be broken. We've always come into the elevator room, and even if we actually had to make it to the bottom, if we can't open the elevator doors, we're still trapped. So smash through the walls if we had to. We're getting out. The kids are waiting for us. Hey, everyone, look. Is that a bullet hole? Smart. I made it an hour ago. We walked in a circle? No, it's impossible. We've only been going down. I don't get it. Is this some kind of messed up magic? How are these monoliths even built? No one's fully understood the monolith structure. All anyone knows is you enter via the elevator and you leave via the elevator, and nothing more comes out of it except what you wish for. Let's not spin out about it right now. First things first, let's grab some of those monoliths, chow. Hard to brainstorm when you're starving. No, any food eaten here is reclaimed by the monolith when you leave. And if you keep eating, you'll forget who you are. And eventually you just disappear. I know, but even pretending we're full could help us rally. And maybe even think of something. Right? What could one little bite hurt? Oh boy. So we were stranded. Noya, Amber, Iris, Minova, and me. We spent what felt like ages exploring. Eventually, on a floor with no stairs leading up, we found a massive hole smashed through the wall. But looking out, we all saw our endless white clouds. The monolith's outer walls were perfectly smooth. Might as well jump down if we tried to climb that. The elevator wouldn't budge. We were stuck in the monolith for good. And then, an eternity passed. By the time that thought truly hit me, we never forgotten what each other looked like. That'd be 300 monolith coins, please. Sorry, no tabs here. Hope you understand. Things get pretty rough in the next room. You might want to check out your gear next before you head in. Stella, could you run a delivery for me? On my way. Every now and then the shop gets delivery jobs. The big pattern doors are for trekkers, but we clerks have our own secret routes, like lifting this flashing floor panel or crawling through a laundry artifact to get items to the Stellaroids. Ew. Here's the item you wanted. Take care. So the rumors were true. You're up to something fascinating. Miss, could you please sign for the delivery? Stella, don't you recognize us? The faces were kind, but unfamiliar. I didn't know them. It's tragic, but inevitable. This is what happens to those who stay in the monolith too long. We've been here for way longer. It didn't turn out like this. Just look at me. My skin is absolutely glowing today. On the surface, perhaps, but who really knows what you become deep down? When my tyrant, your worries are over. Today we shall use our powers to grant you a chance to reclaim it all. In other words, the rest is up to you. Now then, may your journey be a happy one this time. I wonder we'll meet again. Something's buzzing in my pocket. I see now. I just go back to that moment. This time, I'll definitely trust my friends. And that's how it was. It's interesting if there's legitimate bad endings. It's interesting. Job secured. Alright. Eternity. Look at her. Hey, check this out. New job post from repeated trading. They're rushing to fill in that artifact research spot. Best to poke around your vehicle. Having Platinum Academy on my resume should let me an interview easy. What's up, man? We'll figure out how we're feigning a stash to ride. Hey, can't get your tongues? You all see this too, right? Are you actually Minova? Or like her long-lost twin sister? Total makeover. Whoa, that platinum uniform really does something. You look totally different. What do you mean? It's because Capcom's got style. She makes the uniform look good. Yeah, if you put that on, we just look silly. Don't belittle yourselves. Bust your butts just eat. You practically kid yourselves, but you still look out for the younger ones. That's not just respectable, it's amazing. Cap. Clothes are just trends. Or threads. They don't define who you are inside. Nova's got a point. Still, plenty of people only see the surface. Otherwise, she wouldn't be banking on the Academy's name to get her foot in the door. But Faye knows you, though. Is the uniform really enough? Don't you need, like, makeups or something? Sessa, what are you saying? Look at her. There's no way Faye would recognize Minova like this. No way. Can't be serious. She looks like a completely different person. How are they this confident? Slap on some glasses and boom, a whole new identity. No, that's not what I'm getting at. I mean, never mind. Is it just me? Am I the one not seeing it? I'm here for a job interview. Is this the right place? Around time in the sky as Minova walks into trading, the rest of the crew wait by the waterway listening in on the phone. Hello, do you have a resume with you? Yes, right here. Oh, from the Platinum Academy. We're honored to have you. Yes, that's right. I graduate this summer, so I'm getting a head start on my job search. Platinum Academy, say? Good afternoon, I'm Fane. My apologies. How rude of our staff not to offer you tea. My, your eyes. Crap, she busted. These glasses are a wonderful fit for you. The frames bring out your eyes. Oh, thank you. These glasses work like magic. Now then, please come this way. Oh, first I'd like to see my resume first. Not at all. A student in a Platinum Academy uniform is already a top candidate. Reception, please bring us some tea. The good stuff. We have a future star in our hands. Main duties for this role involve researching artifact structures, analyzing functions of various components, and writing reports. As a Platinum Academy student, I'm sure you've handled plenty of artifacts. Makes you ideal for this position, wouldn't you say? Thank you for the vote of confidence. It's very encouraging to hear. However, I was under the impression that artifact structure is already a well-researched subject. The Academy has countless reports on it. If that's what you require, I can access the Academy archives. The Academy's library. Truly invaluable. But I'm not talking about those well-documented artifacts. Please, right this way. This is... rare find, isn't it? A recent acquisition. Quite the massive artifact vehicle. Or it is, the truckers cobbled it together piece by piece. It is indeed a rare specimen. Quite valuable for research, I know. Might I have a closer look? Of course, take all the time you need. Just be careful not to break anything. Four wheels, like these separate wishes, the connections between the wheels and axles. So that's how they manage this ingenious structure. Carriage 2 was separately than assembled. Wait, the section of the body looks handcrafted. It's incredibly massive color of the wish for metal so perfectly. Yeah, that's right. That's our Loxy. All of us work together to build her. Noah was spot on. Getting those axle connections wasn't easy. I don't think I could do it again if my life depended on it. It's nice you noticed that part that took for us forever. Well, she invented the Ashwin skateboards. Of course she gets Loxy. Both have four wheels and the bits connecting them. True Platinum Academy eye for detail. I believe we can dispense with the rest of the interview. If you accept, you can start creative training as early as tomorrow. How's $5 million a month sound? Furthermore, if you can successfully analyze each component's function and determine the proper wishing prayers, we can raise that to $20 million monthly. Plus, the seat in creative trading Senate. 20 million? Am I hearing this right? Senate. Hold on, you're missing the point. She's gonna tear Loxy apart. We have to go in there now. Easy, Noya. We know where she is now. We can get Loxy back before Fane does anything to it. This is very sudden. But thank you. I accept. I'd be honored to take on the work. One question, though. What about the truckers who built this? Having them here would speed up the research immensely. The last thing I want is to involve those vagabonds. They left the vehicle as a collateral and are dead. Long gone by now, I'm afraid. That's a shame. I have one last question then. You mentioned analyzing the wishing method, but even if we understand how it works, we can't guarantee the same results. So what's the point of this research? Rest assured, your research will be put to good use for wishing. You see, creative trading possesses miraculous wish cards. With these cards, comprehension is irrelevant. One simply sacrifices a bit more memory than usual, and poof! They can wish for whatever artifact record on the card. And you plan to have truckers use these cards for the wishing process? What are you talking about? Hire truckers for grunt work like that? Far too costly. Street orphans work just fine. I can get 4 kids for the price of 1 trekker. But won't the children lose huge chunks of their memories? Wow, you're quite the bleeding heart, aren't you? Regardless, that's not our problem. I have them sign contracts when I hire them, so if anything happens on the job, it's their own responsibility. Don't trouble yourself with such trivialities. Your talent, creative trading will reclaim its former glory. We'll be a powerhouse no one dares trifle with. Join me! Let's be the saviors who resurrect trading. She's a bitch. Yeah, much better. These are much more practical. Half an hour later, Manova finished her interview and slipped back to the Waterway bridge. Check this out. Floor plan of Creative Trading. Your ride's parked right in this room. Walk 5 minutes along the waterway towards the monolith. There's a big elevator nearby. To grab your vehicle, we haul the elevator up into the bridge. Thanks people and see us there. You're a lifesaver, Manova. Don't even mention it. Companies that bully others just because they have a seal of grace deserve to be wiped off the face of Nova. Hang in there, Loxy. We're busting you out soon. I'll scout our escape route. Settled. The little budget creative train closes for the day. Are they still in there? Come on, I'm starving. Max, it's only 7. Plenty of companies work later than this. 9 PM. They gotta be done by now, right? Maybe they get dinner catered? Light's still on. Guess we can learn a thing or two from their work ethic. Barely keep my eyes open. Why don't we all get some sleep? I can keep watch. Loxy, gonna save you. When the heck does Creative Train actually close? Everyone's asleep. Fading fast too. Get up, everyone! The lights are off. They're finally gone. Man, it's gotta be some kind of freak. Seriously, 3:30 AM? How does she even function? Companies, scary. Real, not every company's like this, you know. Shh. Is this just me, or does it feel like someone's watching us? Is there? Maybe it was just your mind. Sensing nothing. Strange. I did feel it. Is that Chitose again? Found it! This is the room. Loxy, I miss you so much! What's going on? Well, getting tired of waiting. Almost thought you weren't going to come. You're coming tonight. Alright, you lot! Get them! It's an ambush! Was it my skies wasn't good enough? Oh, you mean this afternoon? I actually did a pretty good job. Seriously, I never could connect with someone so rough with that polite Platinum Academy kid. Thing is, but won't the children lose chunks of their memories? If your parents were in some other company's senate, we wouldn't be so worried about a few kids either. They're just numbers on the budget sheet. Somebody fell off back then. No, think about it. That student didn't quite seem like a Platinum Academy student. Their hair color is just like yours. You can't just treat people like they're numbers. Expected changes depending on where you're standing here. It's better to rip off the band-aid quickly, as long as we continue to fashion new wish cards. The sacrifices are worth it. Is that a seal of grace? First, infuse the magic into the seal, then copy into the vehicle specs with the seal. Finally, print that data onto the wish card. Job's done! That's how you make wish cards. That way, everyone can make a wish. Doesn't matter if they even know artifacts or the right prayers. So why don't you make the wish? Why don't you make the wishes then? Oh, if I lost my memory, then it would be a huge loss to society, right? Naturally, it makes sense to let the worthless do it. Those kids should be happy since they got to contribute to society, right? You got a screw loose. I was right. Getting rid of you and Creative Train would be doing Nova a favor. Hey, you don't want to do anything rash. The 20 Imperial Knights here I hire aren't for show. Chitose! Why are they on the floor? Not sure who's helping us, but their timing couldn't be better. Don't let him get away! Amber, Fane dropped her files. Quick, snap photos. There might be clues about that weird loan. On it. I'll go rescue Loxy. You don't think you're getting away with this? Still my trump card. What are you up to now? Finally, you're awake. I need your help now. How am I supposed to sleep with this racket going on? Soul Stone isn't working. My guns won't fire. Dang it! Eat this! The girl dissolves in a black mist, flowing through the back. We stacked this Fane who is cornered against the wall of Nova and vanishes like a dark snow melting in spring. In the next instant, she appears with Fane at the opposite end of the hall. Pathetic Novians, but your soul stones, you're nothing. Grandmaster, help me! Catch these wildlings! Huh? Why should I? Not interested. I'll only rescue you because you stop all this racket and disturb my sleep. I'll pay extra, okay? I refuse. Strife? Don't know what's going on, but let's take a chance and retreat. I'm not sure, but this mist is stopping me from using magic. I hate those to escape, but there's nothing we can do. Loxy won't start up either. Let's just push Loxy back first. Targets are getting away. If you want my help, you have to get a few things ready for me. Phew, Loxy's stash safe. That fork back there leads to a busted bridge. Not anyone goes that way. That strange mage didn't follow us. She's probably still haggling the thing. They don't seem to be completely on the same side. There's a lot of mercenaries and gangs beneath us, beneath the Waterway bridge. I know, we shouldn't let our guard down yet. The kids back at the clan, being worried, and they get back. Alright, and whoever helped us take down those knights, who are they? I'm curious too, but we don't have time for that right now. Let's get back to the clan first. Looking back at the water bridge to look back at the empty path behind us. I feel like someone's probably watching over me. Chitose! I remember that! I remember Chitose helping us out. Action time, boys!
この下が足エリアだ。でも下は待ち伏せてる人でいっぱいだよ。他に逃げ道はないんですか？この階段だ。上にはバリケードがある。ちょっとは時間稼ぎになるはずだ。見えた。みんな準備はいい？いくよ。欲しがりを邪魔するなら手加減しないよ。行っちゃうよ。充填完了。発射。すみません。これは必要な時です。許可。
Dead.
準備運動にはちょうどいいかな。って一度行ってみたかったんだよね。
This is where that gate will hold him for long. Hey, people defend higher. This area is crawling with mercs, and gangsters all looking to cash in on us. Check my phone. Huge bounty. Million door ahead. Not much? Why didn't you just use that money to pay us what she owed? Paying us more would mean bowing down to us. You can see a seed of losing. Hiring mercs to hunt us down? That's protecting her pride. That's what she has to do in her mind. What a messed up way to think. We can't just keep running. Too many enemies. If we just flee, the battle will draw even more runners. So what's the plan? They aren't career soldiers, just mercs after cash. If they would target fights back, fights back hard, they lose motivation fast. You plan to use the Ashman clan's usual playbook? Catch on quick. We're not running, and we're not hiding. We're gonna wait here, right here, and take them on head on. Come on, get the door open. They're gonna bolt. I was here first. Stay out of my way when we get inside. Not like anyone cares. It's first come, first serve. You snooze, you lose. It's open. Out of my way, I was first. Hey, don't push. Floor's covered in ice. I said don't push. You think a little trick like this is gonna stop me? Oh, hey, my weapon! Come on, Amber, time to roll. Right. Amber's black armbands whipped out into the crowd, snatching drop weapons and launching them into the air. A gust of wind lifts Noya, letting her easily approach the soaring weapons. I'll be taking these things. Hey, don't sweat it. We'll salt number them. We can take them barehanded. Everyone charge! We'll split the prize! You small fry, think you can run your mouths here? Talk to my bat first. I surrender! Our mistake, please let us go. We won't try anything again. What, you want to get acquainted with my bat too? The spineless cowards. No, we were just walking the dog. Right, guys? Huh. Hey, you're not even a real dog. Cat, Navarin, I made it. Where'd everybody go? Well, it was all Manova's plan. And Mahar really did the trick. All the hook took off with their tails between their legs. I didn't do much. This is how Ashman Clan gets by. What's that noise? An earthquake? Imperial Knights. What now? Beat them up too? No, look at their formation. They must have paid a fortune for them. Against high well-paid Imperial Guards is the only thing to do. Grab your skateboards! Racing through the Ash District's narrow alleys, Nova leads the way. Teenage girl with white hair on her side. Behind them, Lara brings that Noya and Navara bring tires. While heavy armored Imperial Guards pursue at a relentless pace, from the treetops, amber shots strike their silver plating and dissipate harmlessly. Where are you dread these from? Durable, certainly, but they can't get those truckers with that speed. Hey, what can you do? The Imperial Guard always puts defense first, and that's what I'm paying for. Master, could you lend a hand again? What you did earlier was remarkable. Poof! Just like that, their magic was gone. And the looks of their faces was so satisfying. I refuse. Participating in such a crude hunt is beneath me. No, you don't have to go that far. Just stop their magic like you did before. That's all the Imperial Guards need to catch them. If you don't, their fees will drain my savings, and I won't be able to get the materials you need for your research. Very well. This is the last time. Let's be clear. I'll help you capture them. But leave me alone after this. The raven perched on the girl's shoulder launched itself like an arrow straight at Nova. Nova's skateboard cars a perfect arc across the cobblestone, dodging a knight's lunging spear before she ducks into an alley. Stella, hang on tight, make a sharp turn. Whoa, how is this thing so fast? It's just a skateboard. Feels like it's keeping pace with the Lucky Oasis. Magic powered. I'll teach you sometime if you want. You can even make race in the Waterway. The Waterway. Huh. Glance up the waterway high above the city. The strangely familiar raven plummets towards Minerva's back. Look out! Acting pure on instinct, I throw myself behind Minerva. The black raven slams the silent into my chest. Now's our chance! Give me the spear! Is that Chitose? That's Chitose, there she is! A sudden powerful gust of wind towards the air. In that moment, as I expected my fate, stood ready to meet my end, as though soft petals brushed against my skin. In the flash of a clash, before me were gleaming seams, tips of several dead spears, sharp and silent. My apologies for the delay, my lady. I remember that. I'll do one more. Doc, please, you have to help her. Nova, hey, calm down. I feel okay, really. Don't freak out. How can you be okay? You got blasted by that dark magic. You can't just sit around until it gets too late. Quiet. This is a clinic. Now, which one of you is the patient? It's her. Crow. Pure magic. Dove right into her chest, near the heart. Doctor, please, you gotta take a look at her. Magical crow. Curious. Anyone accompanying the patient needs to watch outside. Oh, right. Oh yeah, doctor, please you gotta fix her up. She's really important to the Ashman clan. Yeah, okay. Leave it now. Hold it. Take this. What's this? Ointment? Applying on your shoulders and back. It'll heal by tomorrow. Doc, how'd you even know I seemed a little awkward when you were opening the door? Right, we know what took you hits most of your guards carrying me here. This doctor's good. You can see Nova's injuries through her cloak and clothes. Normally I wouldn't bother, but I'm just bothering the space. Can't have you hurting outside and giving my friend's clinic a bad name. Thanks. You're really good, so can you help her? You can help her then, right? That's why you must be applying the clinic. Or would you prefer I stitch that mouth of yours shut? I better not get on her bad side. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Coldest. I'm not really interested in curing people, though. Doctor is technically accurate. Underground doctor, indeed. Is this one for real? Rare cases, however, do interest me. Patient like you, for instance, afflicted by such fascinating magic. Is it too late to make a run for it? Yeah, the blackbird kind of vanished into my chest. And I feel nothing. I should be okay? Right. That's creepy! Does a check I really need to be this close up? Odd. You see, I show no trace of. Give me your hand. Is this okay? Strange. Even the loons diagnostics aren't picking up any magic flow. A magic this powerful should show something. Magic and you were hit with is genuinely fascinating. Well, actually, We're sorry, we're running full diagnostic and your constitution is, well, it's highly unusual. Your body's immune to magic. That's right, you might not have known, but your body can't use magic. Without magic, your soul can't resonate with the water of grace, so no soul stone can be made. No resonance with the water of grace, total magic immunity? I didn't believe it was possible. I just want some lab rat to her. Remarkable. Utterly remarkable. It's imperative that I become your personal physician. Oh great, I just made her more interested! Didn't you say you weren't interested in curing people? Correct. Your unique physiology, however, it piques my interest. No external trauma, organs intact, vitals stable, you're completely null to magic. Can't even perceive it. Such a remarkable subject, you must allow me to study this further. Hey, you just said the quiet part out loud! So, if nothing's actually wrong with me, I guess I can head out? No. I recommend you be admitted for observation. It'll be convenient. Could you be any more obvious what you're really after? Just kidding. You've been up all night and the streets are crawling with knights looking for you. Get some rest before you head out. Cecil, just take it easy and rest up. We'll head to the club and see what's what. I'm counting on you. By the way, where's Minova? She's outside. It's probably best to give her some space. She keeps muttering about how she's useless because she couldn't protect you. Stuff like that. Yeah, let's just let it be for now. She probably doesn't want you seeing her all down like this. Oh, I didn't realize she was taking the hit I took for her that hard. Don't worry about it, Cecil. I'll figure out something to cheer her up. Get her back on her feet. Okay, I'm counting on you. Yeah, I'll remind her how you dodged that huge Stellar even with memory loss, and how you held your breath forever inside that wishing box. A little magic like that, no way it could actually hurt you. Is that really the normal way to comfort someone? Although, given everything, maybe I'm not the best judge of normal right now. Hey, Chelse, glance to the other side of the room. A girl with dark hair sleeps peacefully under neatly arranged blankets. There she is, in full glory. And a flash of clack. Okay. My apologies for the delay, my lady. And then she just followed Noya and the others into the room. Now she's lying there as if it's perfectly normal. She said she's your blade, so we let her tag along. She's incredible at hacking. Right. And you're all just fine with this. I'm Chichose, the blade forged only for you. As your blade, my lady, I must naturally remain close at hand. Oh, you weren't asleep? The blade does not sleep. Furthermore, I felt the summons of my lady's intense gaze. My gaze definitely wasn't intense, and what's with the weird way you're speaking? Thanks for helping me earlier. Can I ask you something? Why do you call yourself a blade? I do not simply call myself a blade. I am a blade. Eh? Let's see her out. You use a blade in combat. If you are a blade, how can a blade wield another? That makes no sense. That is only because my training remains incomplete. I lack the strength to sever the spears unaided. Small objects I can slice through with ease. Chelsea picks up a fallen piece of paper and tosses it lightly into the air. Using only the edge of her hand, she slices the paper in two. And are you hiding a knife in your hand or something? The old scroll says, with the blade held within the heart, anything can be an edge. With an absolute focus, everything in one's body is not difficult. For now, however, I can only sever softer objects. Logically, there has to be magic, right? But explaining would be a pain. Better to keep my mouth shut. Right, probably best to drop this whole blade thing. Okay, but why call me my lady? Why do you keep saying you're my blade? Because you are my lady, the only one who I met who possessed the character to be my wielder. Wait, have we met? What could she mean? I feel bad leaving her here, but let's just leave her with some food and get to the orphanage first. I'm not that hungry, she can have half of my share. Say, haven't we met before? On the Waterway, maybe? Oh yeah, I remember everything now. You finally remember. Couldn't secure any commissions and was stranded on the street. I couldn't afford blade oil, so I rusted stiff. It was you, my lady, who allowed this blade to be drawn once more. Oh yeah, and introducing yourself like that probably makes getting work pretty tough. Anyway, I understand. What's your plan now? To remain by your side, my lady. I shall not be a bother. In truth, I've been following you ever since I was drawn. So that feeling of being watched, that was her. Hey lady, look out! Ooh. Joseph, what's going on? The knights found us. Well. So this is where you've been hiding. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here, because we're getting close to time. So, when we come back, we will continue the story, maybe finish chapter 2, and then we can move on to chapter 3, maybe. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.